Back in Jersey, about to go purchase that Sigma 18 to 35 lens from this place called Unique Photo. I was gonna get it online, but I wanted to buy it in person just in case something happened and the lens didn't turn out to work. I wanted to have somebody to walk up to and be like, yo, this doesn't work, I need to return it, instead of having to send it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go again, go again, go again, go again.
At the store looking at the lenses right now. I might get a used one, I don't know. We're about to try it out on this camera, see how it looks. I came in here intending to spend $800, but I might get out of here with spending $675. Well, I did it. I got it. Sigma 18 to 35. About to head back to the studio and do a little review of it. When I asked for help, you're supposed to help me. You didn't tell me anything. Why didn't you say that in the store when I was making a decision? She only helps me after I buy things and then tells me I did something wrong. Girls. So here we are back at the studio, and this is what came with the Sigma 18 to 35. It came with a UV filter to protect the lens after I open it. And here's the box. Let's get started with this unboxing. So here we have, what is this? Warranty information. Definitely worth keeping. We have some instructions here, but I mean, if you know anything about lenses, you don't really need these. I would hope you kind of know how to use a lens before you purchase one this expensive, so that you wouldn't actually need to read this. Okay, so here we have the warranty sticker with information, date of purchase, and things like that. This is actually the first lens I've ever bought that costed this much money, so this is new to me as it is to you guys. Last lens I purchased was only like, you know, $300. This is around $850 altogether after taxes. Nothing else in the box. Let me move that out the way. So it comes in this nice carrying case. Definitely nice to have. I will be storing it in this even though I put it in my backpack. Let's open this. Wouldn't it be funny if you open this and like a snake popped out or some shit? That'd be terrifying, wouldn't it? So, oh yeah, it's got a nice little foam, I guess you would call this. Foam to keep it protected. And it comes in a little bag in here. Let's see, what else is in here? We have a lens hood here. Like I said, this is the first lens I've ever purchased that was this much money, so I'm not even sure what a lens hood is used for. Maybe to block out sun rays or something? I'm not sure. I'm still just beginning, to be honest. Just know a little bit. But lens hood for your lens. Nothing else in the bag, but this is a nice little padded carrying case. Protect your lens on the move. Then the main event. Brand new, shiny 18 to 35. This lens has a lot of weight to it. Compared to my lens I use now, which is the 10 to 18, it's mostly made of plastic. This thing is like 3 times heavier than that. So if you're gonna purchase this lens, just be aware that this thing is solid as hell and it is very heavy. And that will make a difference when you put it on your camera. So here you have it, nice glass. So if for some reason you're watching this video and you didn't search this video just to see this lens, I'm going to tell you why this lens is so important compared to the one I have. The current lens I have is a 4.5 to 5.6 f-stop. Now, if you're not really familiar with f-stop and things like that, f-stop is basically what gives you that blurry background that you see a lot of people use when they have high-priced lenses. It really makes your video look better when you can have a blurry background and you're in complete crisp focus, because it puts the focus on you instead of the stuff in your background. It makes your videos look better. It just makes everything look better. It's called a bokeh effect. This lens is at 1.8 f-stop. The lower your f-stop, the more bokeh effect you can get. With a 4.6 lens like I have now, you can't really get a blurry background. Everything is in focus. This lens is going to change that. Just look at how it's built. It is so nice looking. And once again, it is extremely heavy. This is the Sigma 18 to 35 art lens. You see the A here? It's an art lens. I'm going to be using this for all of my videos from now on. And let's kind of see a before and after of me putting this lens on. But I'm going to put the camera on myself so that you can see the difference between the current lens here and the lens here. Before I do that though, let's put this filter on. This came free with the lens. So basically you can leave this on at all times just to protect the lens a little bit more. You know, scratches and all that type of stuff. This thing is actually not even clean. Can you believe that? I have to clean it right out the box. That's a shame. All right, it's nice and clean now. Looks like it just screws in. Make sure there's no dust on there before I screw this on. Only thing is, does this thing still fit? Oh, it does. It still fits even though you have the lens cap on. Perfect. That'll be some more protection and dust protection for my lens. This is a UV filter. It's supposed to get rid of glares and, you know, improve clarity of distant objects, plus protect my lens. Let's jump to this lens and see what I look like normally, and then we'll put this one on and see what I look like afterwards. So yeah, here's what I look like with my current lens, which is the 10 to 18, 4.5 to 5.6. I also forgot to mention that the lower the f-stop, the more light is let into your lens. So low f-stop lenses are also good for nighttime filming and photography. So if you're vlogging or something like that and you're outside at nighttime, you should be able to see yourself a lot better with this new lens compared to my current lens. Now, I'm going to switch these lenses and just notice the background. Right now, you can see everything in my background. It's completely clear because the f-stop is too high on this lens to really get a bokeh effect. But as soon as we switch it, you're going to notice a difference. Here we go. And here I am with the 1.8 f-stop and this new lens. As you can see, the background is blurry. Now, the closer I get, the more blurry the background is, as you can see. And that's going to make all the difference in everything. I've been waiting to buy a lens like this because my current lens can't do it. Just watch the level of blurriness that happens when I put this close to the lens. As you can see, you can't even see me anymore. I'm just blurred out. That is going to be amazing to use on all my footage. But this is my lens that I've been using, the 18 to 35. As you can see, it's really small and, you know, really light. But this lens is way better. You can see the autofocus is pretty fast. The bokeh effect is amazing, nice and smooth. Part of YouTube is investing in yourself, and that's what I've been doing this whole time. That's what I'll continue to do until YouTube pays off. So if you're looking for a lens that you can get that nice bokeh effect on, make sure you look into this one. This is the Sigma 18-35. If you have any questions about this lens, feel free to ask me, because I will tell you whatever I can about it. If you want me to do a review on something else with the lens, just let me know. Also, what I can do while we're here is I can show you what happens when you up the f-stop. So right now the f-stop is at 1.8. Watch what happens to my background as I raise it. It's at 2.8, 5.0, 8.0. Now look at the background. You can see everything, just like my current lens here. Once you start lowering it again, look at the background. You see? It's amazing. I'm so glad I purchased this lens. This lens was $850 after taxes, so if you're interested in it, make sure you check it out. I'm new 2 times. Thanks for being subs, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.